So now on the hill here today, Yuri Perez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Juan Soto. Another solid power season. First pitch misses.
1-0.
One out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that takes care of Alonso. And the Mets go 1-2-3. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and our starting pitcher here today, David Peterson.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike. Tap foul at the plate. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a Ball popped in the air, and that's a fair ball.
Batting second, the center
Jacob
fielder,
Marcy, the next up for the Marlins.
Marcy.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
That one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Edwards gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2.
This one in the dirt to second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position, but if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
The 2-2. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there.
Batting
He didn't look
third,
too
the
convinced
third
as he
baseman,
headed back to the
Connor.
dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go
Norby.
as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball, outside.
He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball down the left field line. Nimmo going back on it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Perez back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. Nimmo getting to start in left, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. In there at the knees, that is strike 2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have got it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Starling Marte. And a first pitch ball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. And the 0-2. And there's a ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about
That
that
is
one.
it.
A well-deserved
The second
double
baseman,
on a great
Jeff
swing. Got everything going on
McNeil.
time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Late swing, foul to the left. And takes low for ball one.
Nope, that's low.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Next offering is fouled back. That's to third. Norby throws across the diamond. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 4, Francisco.
So the go-ahead run in scoring
Alvarez.
position. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That
One
misses
ball,
the
no
zone,
strike.
and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one fouled off.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Marte around third. He scores and they have the lead.
Well done, drives in the run.
Batting eighth,
I love the
the third
approach he
baseman,
had right
Ron
there with that pitch. Not trying to do
Mauricio.
too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Ronnie Mauricio now. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Alvarez around third. He'll score easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could
The center
handle.
fielder,
That was a thing of beauty.
Tyrone
He may have been a little behind the
Taylor.
pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. Fastball for a strike. Mauricio at second with 2 down. Late swing fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Just missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 out, space is empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the rookie catcher, Liam Hicks. That one pushed to the left and foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings here and blasts one left field. Nimmo going back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 out, space is empty. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. On to the third inning, and now the DH, Juan Soto.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
This one in the air. Hicks under it. And out number one on the grab. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one's upstairs, ball one. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Forget it. A soaring shot to center. His 39th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
It's no surprise this guy has won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
One out, base is empty. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Sliced hard but foul. Next offering upstairs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marcy hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he offered at it. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Marcy settles underneath it. And that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Lone Depot
Lead off
Park,
for the
bottom of the
Marlins,
inning.
the
The batter will
shortstop,
be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Towards first, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Graham Pauley will hit next. And a strike. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte moves under it. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. Grounder might be 2, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Xavier Edwards. The next to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Fastball for a strike. That's outside, and it's 1-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a foul straight back. The other way, and it goes just foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And it remains 2-2. That one missed.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez on third. Hernandez at second. Edwards over at first with 1 away. And that one in the air center field. Taylor sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 5-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now for the Marlins, Connor Norton. He's 0 for 1.
Norby.
And that is out of play. Right through there for a strike.
Whoa.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Outside low. And that's ball 2. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Mets 5 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Valente Beozo. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 83, Valente Beozo.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Alvarez.
And there's a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. His 12th of the season. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch is in for a strike. 2-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's a speed threat, Tyrone Taylor. He's already homered here in this one. High in the air, out to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. and makes the grab. And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here in Miami, and now the catcher comes up to him. Liam Hicks. And that misses. 1-0.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Popped up. McNeil makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Troy.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Troy Johnston. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there. Swings and chases a low one there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Beozo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Action in the pen down there. Number 66. The young lefty looks to be getting himself ready. Junk, the right-hander, also getting loose. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They still lead it, though, 6-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
Peterson back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marte settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. That clips the corner.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Upstairs. The Mets leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there.
Now
Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins 1. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Starling Marte.
Let's go, Miami.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ryan Weathers preparing to come on if needed. Fauché also getting ready. 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Now here is Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 in this one. And he grounds one back up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hicks makes the play, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Edwards.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jacob.
And up next for Miami,
Marcy.
Jacob Marcy. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Ground ball up the middle, and there's a hit. Edwards around third. The throw in, safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 6-2. First and second, no outs. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Liam Hicks. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The lefty, the 1-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Holmes, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground right side. Alonso to second, back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So now here's the DH, Troy Johnston. Just missed. Two outs. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6-2. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Marlins.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio.
Right through there for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one not close. Now 1-2. Out to short. Lopez slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Now back, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one ripped left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here's Pete Alonso. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Number 9, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Throws to first in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins 2. Back here at Lone Depot Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Griffin Conine.
Conine.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike.
No ball.
0-1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
And that one popped in the air left field. Nimmo makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter number 6, shortstop Otto.
Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes
The
on
first
him,
baseman,
and he
number
hit him.
21,
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Holy.
David Peterson done for the afternoon, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the
Helsley taking over on the
number
mound.
56.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog.
Ryan
Averaging more than 1
Helsley.
strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And now the first baseman, Graham Pauley.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball. Lopez leads off first with 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Come on now, base hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2.
2-2.
In the dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one popped up right side. Alonso should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the
Now
heart of the
batting,
plate. Had
the
pretty
left
good
fielder,
timing on it.
Eric
Just got
Berto.
underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Hernandez.
And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Starling Marte.
Marte.
Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Weathers, 25 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2018. Inside at 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it's fouled away. Stays alive.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
The batter, number 1.
So digging in,
Second
Jeff
baseman,
McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Chopped left side. Fires to first in time.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
Whoa. 1 and 2.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 6-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Edwards.
Helsley back to work. Misses outside, and that is ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy. And first offering is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Got him looking. 2 gone now.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
On the ground to the left. Slides, but it gets by him.
The catcher, number 34, Liam.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Liam Hicks. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Two outs. Up the middle. And that one handled. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Marlins.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Calvin Fauché. He last pitched 2 days ago. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets.
Third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Just off the inside edge. And that one cutting but missing down low. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Back
Mets.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Clay Holmes.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Leading off for
Leading
the
off,
Marlins,
Troy
the
Johnston.
designated hitter, Troy Johnston.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a ground ball. McNeil to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 18, Griffin Conine.
He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And that's through there for a strike. And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Outside. And the count is filled up. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one got a piece of him.
Take your base.
Otto
The
Lopez.
batter, number 6.
Next up for the Marlins.
Shortstop, Otto Lopez.
And that's in for a strike. And now the 0-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.